Pandora's Box, a tale of curiosity and consequence. Long ago, in a time when gods and humans coexisted, the mighty Greek god Zeus sought to punish humanity for receiving the gift of fire from Prometheus. As part of his grand plan, Zeus commanded the creation of a beautiful yet mortal woman, Pandora. She was crafted by Hephaestus, the god of craftsmanship, and blessed by the gods with various gifts: beauty, charm, and intelligence. Yet, alongside these gifts, she was also given an insatiable curiosity. Zeus presented Pandora to Epimetheus, Prometheus's brother, as a bride. Despite Prometheus's warnings to distrust any gift from Zeus, Epimetheus was captivated by Pandora's beauty and accepted her. As a wedding gift, Zeus gave Pandora a mysterious box, or jar, in some versions of the story, with strict instructions never to open it. Pandora, though curious about what lay inside, initially obeyed the warning. But as days turned into weeks, her curiosity grew unbearable. One fateful day, Pandora could resist no longer. She unsealed the box, and from within, a whirlwind of darkness erupted. Out poured all the evils of the world: disease, sorrow, hatred, and suffering, spreading like wildfire to plague humanity forever. Horrified, Pandora quickly closed the box, but it was too late. The evils had already escaped, leaving devastation in their wake. However, as she peered into the nearly empty box, she noticed one thing remained: a tiny glimmer of light. This was hope, the single gift Zeus had also placed inside. Though the world was now full of hardships, hope gave humanity the strength to endure and persevere. Thus, Pandora's fateful act became a timeless lesson about the duality of human nature, the dangers of unchecked curiosity, balanced by the resilience of hope. After hope remained in the box, Pandora clutched it tightly, tears streaming down her face. She was overwhelmed with guilt, realizing she had unleashed misery upon the world. Yet, as the light of hope glimmered in the darkness, a quiet strength began to stir within her. Epimetheus, witnessing the chaos outside, rushed to Pandora's side. At first, he was angry, blaming her for disobeying the gods. But when he saw her sorrow and the faint light still glowing in the box, he softened. Together, they decided to nurture this last gift, knowing it was the only thing that could help humanity face the newfound evils. Word spread among mortals about what Pandora had done. Many cursed her name, calling her the cause of their suffering. But over time, they began to see the importance of the gift she had preserved. In the face of despair, hope gave them courage to heal, to rebuild, and to find joy even in the harshest moments. Zeus, watching from Mount Olympus, smirked. His plan to punish humanity had worked, but he underestimated the power of hope. Though he intended it as a small consolation, it became a beacon of resilience for mortals, ensuring they would never fully surrender to the darkness. Pandora, meanwhile, dedicated her life to helping others. She traveled from village to village, teaching people how to find strength in hope. Though she could not undo what had been unleashed, she became a symbol of redemption. Her story reminded others that even in the darkest times, a flicker of light can guide the way. Generations passed, and the tale of Pandora's box became legend. For some, it was a cautionary tale about the dangers of curiosity. For others, it was a story of transformation, reminding them that mistakes do not define a person, but how they rise from them does. And so, the world continued, forever changed by Pandora's act. Though evil and suffering remained, humanity carried on, guided by the one gift that could never be extinguished: hope. As the years turned into centuries, Pandora's name became etched into the memories of humankind. Her story was told in different ways across villages and towns, evolving with each retelling. Some painted her as a tragic figure, a woman whose curiosity led to disaster but who found redemption. Others saw her as a warning against defying divine commands. But one theme remained consistent: the enduring power of hope. Pandora herself aged gracefully, carrying the weight of her choices but finding solace in her efforts to heal the world. She planted seeds of kindness wherever she went, encouraging communities to work together against the evils she had unleashed. She taught them that while hatred, greed, and despair might spread quickly, compassion and hope could be even stronger if nurtured. One day, as Pandora sat by a quiet river, she met an old woman who claimed to have been touched by one of the evils from the box: loneliness. The woman had lived in isolation for many years, believing the world to be cruel and uncaring. Pandora shared the story of hope with her, explaining how even in solitude, there is a light within that can guide us back to others.